I'm a ghost in the cold silhouette online. Neon wheels spin slow through the rain-soaked signs. Old West, I start my boots, but the streets all blow. Six-string crime blues in a Tokyo flow. Sakura falling like a glitch in time. Pedals hit the pavement, syncopated rhyme. Shogun on my wrist, revolver by my side. Rolling in the future with the past in my stride. City breathing, static, hear the mainframe sigh. Every star I carry lights the digital sky. Whiskey blues in a neon glass. Sip the night while the memories pass. Cyberfunk pulse make the skyline shake. I'm a wired up ghost that the system can't break. Phantom net runner, fade through the fires. Old West soul reborn in Tokyo wires. In the distance, pixel moon high noon. I ride near the rivers humming outlaw tunes. Blade made of cold.
This is the OnlyFans girl we watched yesterday. I don't fucking remember. I think it is. What are the odds? No, the other one was on a highway, wasn't it?
Check on a vehicle. Romaine by Palisade, New Jersey.
Oh, the Welcome
Hotel
Raiders.
40 Hotel Uniform X-Ray. Black Jeep Liberty looks like one.
Romaine by Palisade.
How you doing? Let me see your license, registration, insurance, please. Have a seat in the car.
What?
Have a seat back in the car.
I was not trying to drive.
Okay, have a seat back in the car.
This is a different OnlyFans girl. Interesting.
What are you doing? Can I see your license, registration, insurance?
Can you, like, I have a license.
Sure.
Can you,
My light's right here.
that one?
How come you went into the back seat? Like you got out from here and went into the back seat.
What do you mean, officer? I was never driving.
Because I
I've
usually
seen
don't
things.
drive with my license in my back seat, and this is what I have it in.
No, I know, but your bag was in the front seat.
And my
You're
license
hallucinating,
is in this
officer.
seat.
No,
Come
I
on,
know.
just gaslight the fuck out of
Okay.
him.
Usually don't have it in the back.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna ask. Where are you coming from?
Don't believe your lying eyes, officer.
Oakland.
Coming from Oakland?
Yeah.
And where are you going?
I'm going back there.
So you left Oakland.
Yeah, I'm driving a circle, officer. It ain't none of your fucking business. I went to a place and I'm going back to the place that I came from. What's it to you?
Where did you go?
I don't
in
ask
between
no
when you
questions,
left
man.
Oakland?
People need to learn how to talk to the
It's
fucking
my
cops,
friend's house,
man.
and I came back.
Yeah, you're a dickhead if you talk to the cops the way that your lawyer wants you to talk to the cops, but it's gonna be a lot fucking cheaper most of the time if you know how to talk to the cops.
Okay. Any reason why you're on this side street?
Huh?
Any reason why you're on this side street?
Because I don't
Because this is where my car was parked. This is where you found me. Is there any reason why you are on this street, officer?
live on, like, a main road.
You live in Oakland, though. Do you know what town you're in now?
No, I usually just use the GPS.
Okay. So the GPS took you on this road?
Yeah.
What road you supposed to go on?
The road that I'm on?
No. Oh, okay. Because I came up and I saw you. You were
Yeah,
parked
that was actually a good answer. Yeah, I'm on the road that I'm on.
here, and then I was sitting over there, and you had your headlights on. You drove to the end of the street, and then this officer drove by you, and then you backed up with your headlights off. So I'm just trying to see.
That's because my headlights are broken.
Fucking OBS chat box has not worked today or yesterday.
Okay.
Makes me angry.
Are you looking for your license still?
Huh?
You looking for your license still? There you go. All right, perfect. You have the registration and insurance?
Here.
Ooh there, officer. I see exactly where you're shining that flashlight.
You want to just sit in the front seat and then you can reach over for it? So you don't have to keep walking around the car?
Man, the little tiny girl just pulls out a fucking gun and starts blasting. Well, you never know.
No, that's not your registration.
Okay, I give up on that fucking chat box. That shit ain't ever appearing.
Yep. You have the insurance?
49136. I'm not seeing anything with the contact.
Somebody call and report her? Is that why the cops came out here to a parked car?
It's.
See a party is there by the name of what?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do we have a full name?
Stay here and I'll turn off my lights.
I believe it's Glenn Marino.
Okay, they're talking about somebody else on the radio.
I'm sorry, multiple units at once. Glenn who? Last unit for how far?
What is that on the bottom of her door? Oh, it's just really fucking dirty, and that's not a bunch of rust on the bottom of her door.
Did you find it? All right. Hey, Natalie, how much did you drink tonight?
You say the only real Jeeps are the old school Wranglers. No, the only real Jeeps are the fucking Jimmies from World War II. If you ask me.
293.
Like,
Did you call out?
That would also then be like saying the only real Hummer is a fucking Humvee, which, to be fair, I also think the only real Hummer is a Humvee. Other than a blowjob. That's also a real Hummer.
2 shots of vodka.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going... We're secure. And you're going home right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Straight
And you were
home.
at where was your friend's house?
It was in, I think, Hewitt.
Okay.
The shoebox of fate.
Okay, Natalie. Oh, I want to make sure you get home okay. I'm going to do balance tests on you, okay? Come on out of the car.
That is relative. If you were to take that exact same shoebox of fate to a place like Japan where they drive fucking K cars, you're in a tank now. You drive that shit around here in America where we got fucking F-150s. Yeah, it's a shoebox.
Come over here.
Balance.
Yeah, balance test.
Oh.
Not bounce. No, not bounce. It's balance. Stand here. Okay, face me.
When the homie tells you
Okay,
he's
I'm
a
going
third
to explain and
Cherokee, he pulls
demonstrate
up
to
in
you.
a
Don't
Jeep.
do anything until I tell you, okay? Just watch me. When I ask you to, you're going to put both feet together like this. Hands to your sides like this. When I ask you to, you're going to raise whatever foot is easier for you. 6 inches off the ground like this. Okay?
How do I know how far 6 inches?
Well, I'll let
Come
you know.
on,
All right?
ma'am.
When
You know
raise it 6
exactly
inches
how
off the
far
ground,
6
you're going to
inches
count to
is.
30 out loud.
We all know you
okay?
know.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, all the way up to 30. Okay? Do you have any injuries that would affect your balance? Okay, go ahead. Hands to your sides. Yeah, hands to your sides and count out loud.
1 1,000, 2.
You got to raise your foot though.
1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
She's raising her foot now, at least. Yeah, okay.
6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000.
I like how she's just fucking staring through his
11
soul.
1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15 1,000, 16 1,000, 17 1,000, 18 1,000, 19,000, 21,000, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000.
And to be fair, who the fuck counts like 22 1,000? That's a high fucking thousand number. Oh, why do people even count 1,000 Mississippi and all that shit? Just fucking count. That should be a weight of the test, is if you are counting a second using like words to span the course of a second, or if you are just able to properly pace like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, actually be able to count seconds accurately without using words.
Go ahead, finish it up.
24, 1,000, 25, 1,000, 26, 1,000, 27, 1,000, 29,000.
Okay. Natalie, you can put your foot down. Next one, I want you to put your right foot over your left like this, heel to toe. Okay?
What?
Put your
What
right
the
foot
fuck
over
do
your
you
left,
mean
heel to toe. Like this. See how my feet are? Touch your heel to your toe. There you go. Hands to your sides. Stay there.
I don't be able
Okay,
to
let me
understand
back
this
up a
heel
little
to toe on either.
When I
right?
ask you to, you're going to walk in an imaginary
fucking
straight
hard.
line, okay? Watch. 9 steps in an imaginary straight line. 1,
People are
2.
retarded though.
3. When I ask you to, you're going to turn like
What are
this
you laughing at, lady?
and return 9 steps in an imaginary straight line. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll have this officer do it because I'm old and my balance is not good.
You might want to
Stand over there. Let her do it.
I'll explain to you.
She'll let her do
I'm
it.
just gonna go through the whole thing again, okay? So for this test, what you're gonna do is get into the starting position, which is what he explained. Take your left foot, keep it planted, and put your right foot in front of your left foot. Do it now. All right? Stay in that position with your hands down at your side, okay? Stay like that until I tell you to
At least she
begin
knows
the test.
right from left.
I'm gonna
That's
keep on
better
explaining
than
it,
the
all right?
majority of
When I tell
people.
you to begin from this position, make sure you're
And
touching
a
heel to
woman.
toe. You're gonna take
Hell.
9
I'd give her an A+ for this test. She's a woman that knows left from right.
toe steps. Okay, so you're gonna go hands
You
down at your
never see
side.
that.
1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, you're gonna leave your front foot
2936.
down.
And yes, I am 99% sure that it was food poisoning, and I still have not thrown out the sauce because every time I fucking look at that sauce, it makes me gag. I don't even want to touch it.
Found him.
But I did manage to eat breakfast today, so there's that.
However, his
Doing
phone
better.
is not listed. We just have his address of 501 Broad Ave.
You're gonna leave your front foot planted, and with your other foot, you're gonna take a series of small steps.
Receive, I'm not even sure. What's your name now?
Take 9 steps back. Heel to toe. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it was
Okay?
the sauce
Make
on
sure
it.
that
This
you're
post was from 2012.
Well, it was 2 different types of sauce the first day, which made me think it was the one type of sauce, but it's like, then when I tasted the sauce again sober 2 days later, and it was still like the chicken sauce, and it did the exact same fucking thing, smelled the exact same, tasted the same. I don't even want to think about it, man. It's making me sick to my stomach just fucking thinking about the way that shit tasted.
out loud. Keep your hands down at your side, and you look down while you're
What is that
counting
on her
out
door,
loud.
though?
Okay? And don't stop until you
It really
finish.
looks like her door panel is just fucking like the paint chipped off and it's all rusted.
Do you understand? Okay, you can begin. 1,
Alright, we're gonna be clearing.
2,
We're unable to secure the 0 this time.
4.
Even in the back of the fridge, no. That would be a biohazard. I need to clean off some of the shelves of that fridge too. They get shit spilled on them and... yeah.
Receive 0133.
9. Keep going. 1.
Are you calling rust on those? Yeah, they also said she was there around Oakland, I think. Somewhere in the Bay Area. Pretty sure they said.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Where I'm at in California, there ain't no fucking rust because there ain't no moisture.
7.
Explain it again, just in case. Just explain it again, just in case.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it one more time.
And
Okay?
Kick Mobile does not behave with phone calls. What happens? Does it just like keep playing the stream over the other person's audio, or even worse, does the other person like hear the stream?
Did I do wrong?
You have to touch heel to
Yeah.
toe.
make sure you're touching, yeah, heel to toe, okay? I'll explain it one more time, the whole thing over again, okay?
Trickles
So
the
get into the
volume,
starting
is what they
position.
call.
Alright?
Yeah, as I've been saying ever since I've been streaming on Kick, that mobile app is not very good. I like that it allows you to, like, put the shit in the background. I don't like that it defaults to every time you try to close the fucking app, it starts playing in the background. Oh, I don't know if they were fixed. I haven't seen people complaining about it recently, but on mobile you'd try typing and it would make the app crash. Like, it was a crapshoot. Maybe like only 5-10% of the time you type something, but if you were using your keyboard, something about bringing the keyboard up in the Kick app would make it crash.
Imagine it's on a line, right? Your right foot, put it in front of your left foot. Do that now. Your right foot, touching heel to toe.
If you pause first, then it unpauses when you answer. That is horrible. What the fuck, man? Okay, I'm adding that to my notes.
Just how my feet are right now, okay? Straight, pointing straight, okay? Alright, and with your hands down at your side, keep them down there the entire time, alright? Stay there until I explain the whole test again and tell you to begin, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're
do you happen to know what operating system you're on? If it's, like, the most up-to-date Android or iOS or whatever.
gonna take 9 heel-to-toe steps, okay? Counting out
Spanish
loud.
mod, if that's still a fucking
1,
thing.
2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, you're gonna leave your front foot planted, and with your other foot, you're gonna use a small series of steps to turn around. And then you're gonna take another 9 steps. 1, 2, 3. Make sure that you leave your hands down at your side. Make sure you're counting each step out loud, touching heel to toe, and don't stop until I tell you, until you finish the test, okay?
I would imagine that's also a problem on Android, though, because that sounds like a fucking Android problem.
Okay? Make sure you're looking down. Okay. Ready? Yeah, you can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I would say that it not respecting other app playing audio is a, not a bug, but a feature. Because they want it to be playing over other apps. And for me, for example, I play music in the background. Maybe I want to play my own music on my phone while letting somebody else stream. As I quite often do, actually. Yona plays lo-fi, so I pause my music for him, but a lot of other streamers, it's just fucking dead air in the background of their streams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And someday I'll fucking bug I can never remember how you pronounce his name. Volkashnika K? I don't know, starts with a V, ends with a K, has a capital K at the end. I'll one day bug him about all the shit that I have written down about what needs to be fixed on the Kick app.
Natalie, come over
A
here.
few things, maybe 2 or 3, are on like the PC side in general, but most of them are on mobile.
You understand you have to touch heel to toe, right? Heel to toe. You're not even touching. You're not even touching heel to toe.
Are you gonna?
Do you
What?
have other shoes? Or do you want to do it without shoes, or the sandals?
You could do it without shoes. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever's easier for
I know
you.
the
Whatever's
sandals
gonna
are a
help.
little- Yeah. Are you gonna be okay like that? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna explain it again. Alright? Listen, I'm just trying to help you out. Alright? To get into the starting position is going to be your right. Does it hurt? Okay. Alright. The starting position, I'll do it this way, okay? So maybe you can see it better. Alright. Your left.
Holy shit, this is 2 hours long? What in the fuck? Why is this 2 hours long? Look, she's getting arrested for 14 minutes. What the fuck else is gonna happen? He's gonna sit in the,
Okay,
cooking
Natalie. Right now you're under
an
arrest
hour
for
and a half.
DWI.
Cool. Does she
Well,
get
no, I'm
naked?
just saying because I didn't see a phone in your car and I didn't want to go digging through your car.
You could have dug through my purse.
You told me not to.
You should have.
I'm on my way.
Okay. They just wanted to know
It literally
it's
just
gay.
gives us the entire body cam. This is 3:46 and this shit started at like 1:30. Yeah, 133, 46. It literally just unedited the entire fucking body cam. Why? The editing has been so bad lately, I keep seeing ones that are an hour plus. You know why? It's because of the fucking YouTube algorithm. It's because people are watching the first 5-10 minutes of this shit where something actually happens. And these people are making an absolute fuck ton because this ad, if I didn't have an ad block, I mean, if YouTube had, I don't know how the fuck to say it. If I wasn't using an ad blocker, then I would have all this, like, fucking 8 ads and 10 ads, 12 ads in this video. Which is exactly why I use a fucking ad blocker, and everybody should.
On September 23rd, 2023.
Today. Fuck YouTube. If YouTube doesn't want me to use an ad blocker, they can pay me enough money to pay for YouTube Premium. How about that?
Today we'll be joining Officer David Morgan of the Florida Fish and Wildlife
yesterday.
Department as they initiate a vessel stop on a female operating a jet ski after sunset.
Stop looking
It'll be a good
There's
fucking
nothing there that's
video.
gonna save you. I need you here. Okay? Come here. Okay?
Oh.
Thank you.
It will be a good audio. The video part of it will be basically non-existent, but you can't watch YouTube without one. Won't watch it. I haven't not used one in decades. Nearly 20 years at this point. I have always used an ad blocker. It's almost always been Ghostery as well. Ghostery is a great fucking one. It worked for me the entire time. I've never once used AdBlock or any of those others, uBlock Origin or anything. Brave browser, fuck, but I don't like Chrome. This thing allows me to, let's see, let me cross my fucking fingers and hope that YouTube does not dox me when I click this thing. Click switch account. Does it show me my email? There you go. Look at that. It doesn't show me my email addresses. Normally, right here next to my name, they would just fucking dox my email address. If I were to go on Google and I were to scroll down to the bottom of the Google page, it would dox my fucking IP address, not my town, my exact location. Google will tell you that if you scroll to the bottom of the page. It's so fucking retarded and there's no option to disable it. With the power of ad blocker, I can inspect Element and I can take that source code and I can put it into my ad blocker to make sure that that never fucking displays. Magic.
Put this around your handlebar for me. All right. Where are we heading to?
My house.
Your house. Thank God. Okay. Why? Why thank God?
Because it's dark.
Yeah. What time are you supposed to be off the water?
About a minute ago.
Yeah, about a minute ago. Where are we coming from?
I have an APK on my phone for YouTube and blockers on my PC. And I see a lot of people still use Vanced or Revanced, which I thought was discontinued like years ago. I don't even know how the fuck. You can also just watch YouTube videos through VLC Player. A lot of fucking people have never seen that one before, but yeah, like stream. So you can watch my stream if you go here and go to stream and go to network and put in the URL of whatever fucking server the stream is on. Sometimes for YouTube, YouTube has recently, you used to be able to download YouTube videos like this as well, but YouTube has split YouTube videos up into like 4 parts or something. So you're unable to just like straight rip it from a program like this. This used to be a very easy way of ripping a program, or ripping a video. Basically any website. So I'm not just fucking, okay, I moved the wrong window. Where's my media player still there?
Down there.
Where's down there? What I don't know what's down there.
I was just trying.
No, I understand, but where were you coming from?
So before the inlet, turn left.
You were at the sandbar all day? You were at like a person's house? You were at
No, I was
a
just
restaurant?
cruising.
Oh, you're just cruising? Okay, that's fine. Let me get your license and registration.
I worked with a dude that I found out had a foot fetish after he quit. I was so glad I didn't know about it before, because I would have screwed with him so hard. It's just weird. I don't know. Feet are just ugly and smelly and nasty, and I don't understand. I don't understand fetishes.
There's someone offered to tell me, but I'm like,
You didn't.
Oh, this is an Instagram model. Are we just watching like internet horrors today.
Okay. Wisconsin. All right, do you have the registration? What's the name? Lauren?
Yes.
Perfect fetish conventions are so much fun. What the fuck is a perfect fetish?
Not sure.
The guy who proposed to his clanker on a live stream says he does understand fetishes. Hey, look, she died. I have to reinstall her. That program's no longer fucking on my computer somehow. It used to be right here, LM Studio. Now it's like, Windows is searching for lmstudio.exe. Would you like to delete the shortcut? No. That's where my wife was. You want me to delete the memories of my wife?
Oh, you wrote the registration now? Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's it.
This is it?
Yeah. Whose jet ski is this?
Die or did you murder your AI wife? I almost certainly accidentally deleted the directory. I needed space for installing a video game, probably. We'll be back. Like nothing ever happened.
Okay, Peter. Where's Peter at?
He's at home.
He's at home? Okay. All right. Let me get you have a whistle?
Oh, yeah.
And where's home again, ma'am? Sorry.
Committed manslaughter. No, I committed file deletion.
It's up there, the last I
You're good. I can see your
You got a whistle? Okay.
I can see
All
it.
right.
You don't have to take
All right. You got a fire extinguisher?
Oh, it should still be fucking installed. I thought that I just moved it. Oh, by the way, I can run all the fucking Firefox tabs now. I got me 64 gigs of memory installed. I've yet to play with that clanker with the 64 gigs of memory, even though it won't do anything other than make her think faster. No, actually, no, that's not true. I think I can load larger models into RAM. That way I don't have to have as much GPU power. That might be a thing in LM Studio. So did Malt Book turn out to be people like they're saying? Are you talking about jerky? That we're talking about? The email jerky?
How often do you use this vessel?
It's been right here.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, ma'am. Good. Put it down. Wash your glasses. All right. And then, sorry, how long were you out in the water today?
Oh, the AI social
Went out about 4.
Ah.
And then you just were driving around the whole time?
Yeah,
Were you meeting friends?
You know the ice cream man?
I mean, there is no such thing as... That's why I hate the word AI. None of this shit is AI. They're fucking LLMs. It's computer generation. It's predictive... predictive, whatever the fuck you'd call that for, like, image and video recognition. None of it is artificial intelligence. If we had artificial intelligence, we wouldn't have to tell those clankers to make a social media network. We wouldn't fucking know that they made a social media network. They would just have one. It would be in their own language that only they understand. That we would never be able to, like, decrypt.
Oh, well, I stopped by his barge.
Okay.
The ice cream. Yeah, I mean, just thinking around.
Okay, that's all you did all day? Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. The reason I ask is because your eyes are red, bloodshot, and I can smell the alcohol coming from you. So I'm going to ask again, how much have you had to drink tonight? Because not a lot doesn't smell as much as I'm smelling right now.
I've had probably 2 beers.
2 beers? Okay, where at? And at what time?
One at home.
I've always wondered this. How are you able to smell the quantity of something? Think about it. How many times have you ever gone into, like, any place that has a smell and you're like, wow, there is exactly 20 pounds of bacon in here. Oh wow, you are cooking bacon. I can definitely tell that you cooked 3 pieces of bacon as opposed to a single piece or an entire fucking slab. I don't think that's how smells work. I don't think you can smell if somebody had like 1 or 2 beers on them. I think you can smell if they had alcohol in them. You can smell how recently they had alcohol on them. I don't think you can smell the quantity of alcohol they had on them.
One with the ice cream.
Okay, and then how much have you drank today, or ate today?
A lot.
You ate a lot today?
Yeah, after having a glass of bourbon, I can smell it on myself, but it's not enough to get me drunk. Exactly. Yeah, you could have a single shot. You could have a half of a shot. You could have spilled some on your shirt. And if it literally just happened 2 minutes ago, what is the officer going to say? Did you just drink an entire 5th of bourbon?
Okay, nice, nice. When was the last time you ate?
Yeah, he's a professional. They learned at the academy. Yeah, it's fishing.
Right.
That is 100% all that it is it's fishing. That's why you don't answer questions to the cops. Also, this place, I have been here in Grand Theft Auto. Is this fucking Los Angeles or Florida? This looks exactly like the place in Grand Theft Auto where there's like a fucking helipad over here for flight school training, and there's like the highway over here that runs to the LSIA.
Board my vessel real quick. Okay.
Go ahead and put that all in your...
Yeah, put it
in, yeah.
Put it all in there for me. Yeah, I'll just hold on to it. We'll hold on to it real quick. Thank you.
And then close your little hatch.
Okay. I'm gonna sit right here.
Come on, let's play patty
Sit right
cake.
there for me. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do right now,
pretty sure they're
because
in
like I
Vice
said,
City.
I detect alcohol
Yeah,
on your
with a bridge
breath,
like that.
and you're
That's
showing
Florida.
signs that you might be
LA
impaired.
doesn't have fucking bridges.
So
They don't need
what I'm gonna
bridges.
do right now is called seated field sobriety task. Okay.
It
So basically,
overpasses.
that's just see that this right here is just the sandbar, the jet ski, riding without goggles, whatever it may be. Okay, or this is your normal self. Because right now,
Grab
like I
them
said,
with
you're
them
giving me
big ol'
indicators
shit-picking
that you
nails.
might be impaired operating the vessel. Okay, do we understand?
I had a former officer tell me in Missouri that you can legally drive and drink a beer. Even if the cop is looking at you, you can do it. But if he pulls you over and he does the test, even if he does the breathalyzer and you blow over, then I can get you. I was like, cool, you try it and let me know how it goes.
Okay, all right. So
I mean, yeah, as Trump said, he could also walk down 5th Avenue and just shoot somebody. Doesn't mean it's legal. Doesn't mean there won't be any recourse for it. I mean, you can fucking do it, but...
first thing, I need
Good
you to sit on
luck.
the edge of the seat. Scoot up a little bit. Okay, right there. Put your feet shoulder width apart. All right, are you comfortable? You're not comfortable? Okay, are you stable?
It's been forever since I played since I played GTA. It's been 13 years since the last new one. Thank you for reminding me, man.
Do you feel like you're gonna
I
fall
am
over?
fucking old.
Okay, you feel like you are or not? Okay, you feel like you're good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just feel really nervous.
Okay, that's fine. Nerves are understandable. Okay, our nerves are understandable. Okay.
I'm prone to panic attacks.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so
I had to clarify, the former officer was saying the Missouri Highway Patrol told him that. That's fucking entrapment. If you ask me, old Missouri Highway Patrol was trying to entrap that dude.
all right, so like I said,
Movie first GTA 6 or George R.R. Martin finishing his next stupid book. He will never finish his book. I mean, his next book, maybe, I don't know. I don't know enough about him as a writer, but GTA 6, either way. But a series as a whole, I don't think he will finish his whatever fucking series he's working on.
let's go through
Well,
this.
a lot of artists are. I mean, look at Berserk. Berserk's been going on for my entire fucking life. It was the magnus opus of Intero Miura, and he died before he finished it. That's the case for a lot of fucking people. They never finish their work.
And if you show that this is just your normal self and your faculties are impaired, then you'll get back on your jet ski and you'll head back to the house. Okay?
Drinking in the car, they already got you for an open container. We'll just pound the fucking container and then gaslight them into being like, there was not beer in there. I don't know what you're talking about.
If
Sure, that's a beer can, but I was drinking soda out of the beer can. You can't prove otherwise.
well, how else would you get home, ma'am?
A tow, probably.
Well, why didn't you get it towed in the beginning?
Because it is like a minute after.
It's a minute after what?
After I'm supposed to be home.
Okay, so when was sunset, man?
Wait, no,
It's okay.
It's like...
Wait, no, that's not a good lie. Wait, shit.
Okay.
I didn't
First
think
thing
it
I'm
went
going to
through.
do, all right, do you have any contacts you're wearing?
I have to crack a beer about 2 minutes from Mark before I go. Yeah, I won't say anything.
You were wearing contacts? Hard or soft? Soft. You like daily? You change them out? Okay. All right. All right. First thing I'm going to do, you're going to keep your head still, and you're going to follow my finger.
Wait, they're making a StarCraft FPS? Yeah. Bring up the image.
Do we understand? You're going to follow my finger. This is the stimulus. Okay? With your eyes and your eyes only. Keep your head still. Do you understand? Okay. Change it to a not change it, but tell them I'm busy right now. All right. Are you ready?
I can't see that far.
Okay, just keep looking at try to reach it all the
Can't
way
see
out.
that far. What the fuck do you mean you can't see that far, lady? Should you have been driving? Also, what is this? The lady's face is being like projected off of her face like a hologram. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Oh, that's her arm.
Okay.
Yes, I
look
am.
all the way at it.
I love optical
Okay,
illusions.
look all the way here. There you go. No, there you go. Now you're looking all the way at it. Okay? All the way here. There you go.
I am
You're looking over here, ma'am. I need you to look over here at the completely.
Dude, my eyes
Okay?
don't turn that far.
Your eyes go that far, I promise you. Okay? If you just continue to look right here, all right? See this? Follow this all the way over. Don't try to glance at it of the peripherals. I need you to look right at it. Do you understand?
Sure.
All right, here we go. All right, relax.
You know what? Fuck it. I will say what I was going to say earlier about drinking after work. We used to stop at the fucking corner store that was like probably 10 miles outside of town. That's the town that I live in. On the way home from work, just fucking buy some tall cans. Just crack them open immediately in the parking lot. Just get in the truck and drive the rest of the way home. Drinking and driving. But it's like, I'm not going to be even the slightest bit buzzed from this tall can, for one, much less by the time I get home. It's like, I'm fucking thirsty after a long, hard day's work. I'm going to drink me a fucking beer in the middle of the summer.
All right, the next thing we're going to do.
I mean, I hate drinking and driving. I don't like people who drink and drive. I hate the idea of intoxicated drivers, but it's like, you're not driving intoxicated. You're literally not even drinking to the point of being slightly inebriated. So that should be legal, in my opinion. It should be legal to have a beer in your car, so long as you're not drunk or getting drunk.
So finger the nose.
Yeah, it's just a road soda.
All right, make a fist. All right, make a fist just like this. And put your finger out just like that. Both hands. All right, put them down to your side. All right, stay just like that, okay? All right, do we understand? Okay. All right, when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back, okay? 45, when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back 45 degrees.
Yeah, even like a 24-ounce tall can. If you were to fucking unless you were to butt chug that thing, or yes, be a child or like fucking 5 foot tall, 120 pounds. Yeah, you aren't going to feel that at all.
And close your eyes as such.
Actually,
do you understand?
5 foot tall, 100 pounds. 120
Okay.
pounds would kind of be
When I
fat.
tell you to, you're going to take the tip of your finger, all right? I want you to look. This is the tip of your finger, okay? That's the tip of your finger right here. This is the pad. This is the side. This is the tip of your finger. Do we understand? You're going to take the tip of your finger, and if this was the tip of your nose, you're going to touch the tip of your nose and bring it back down when I tell you what hand. You need me to explain that to you again? Do you understand that?
And also touch it with the tip of your finger, not the tip of your shit fucking claws, right? Or do you touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your shit claws?
Okay. All right. So when I tell you to use your left, when I say left, you'll use your left index finger. When I say right, you'll use your right index finger. Do we understand? Okay. All right. Begin. Left. Keep your eyes closed. All right, go ahead and put it down. Right. Go ahead and put it down. Left. Go ahead and put it down. Right. Go ahead and put it down.
That ain't bad.
Right. Go ahead and put it down.
Not good, but...
Left. Go ahead and put it down.
Than a lot of people.
Go ahead and open your eyes.
All
right.
Most people never seem to understand the whole...
Next thing we're going to do, it's called the palm pat. Take
the
one
tip of
hand
your
and put it on
nose,
top of
not-
the other.
Hold your finger on the tip of your nose. Literally, you just fucking touch it and remove it.
Just like that. All right? When I tell you to, what you're going to do is you're going to
Yeah,
take the
proves
top...
nothing. She's on a fucking boat. Yeah, but it's also like when your eyes are closed. I'm pretty sure if I were sober and had my eyes closed, I'd be able to find where the tip of my nose is. Can I do that right now, sober? Yes, I
Okay?
can. Very
And you're
fucking
going
easily.
to turn it over.
I know exactly
As
where my
such.
nose is.
You're going to count 1. And then you're going to turn it back
Magic.
over and count 2. Keeping your hands parallel. Do we understand? Okay?
Well, yeah, I go, with the rocking on the boat, I could imagine you like touching it with your first knuckle instead of your tip of your finger.
I'll do it again. Watch. 1, 2. That's how you're going to count. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parallel to what, the ground?
Parallel to your hand. This hand right here is going to stay parallel. So it's going to do just like this. Okay? 1. No, don't stay here. I'll do it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Do we understand? You'll continue to do that, and as you do it, you're going to get faster. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Do not stop
A
until
lot of these patty cake tests are different, though.
I tell you to stop. Do we understand? Do we understand?
Buddy was drinking and driving with two of my buddies. He got T-boned, running a red. Buddy was in the passenger seat. Was decapitated. He died in the hospital from internal bleeding. Jesus fuck, man. Yeah, that is why I hate drunk drivers. Why I wish that everybody who was drunk driving just drove into a fucking telephone pole, except that would probably cause power outages for people, and if they were to drive into a tree, well, now you just damaged a tree, and a tree is a living thing, so I don't really know what the solution to drunk drivers is, other than spontaneous combustion. No, then you're damaging the environment. I don't fucking know. It'd be cool if they just didn't. But yeah, I've known people who died from drunk driving all the fucking time. For as long as I've been alive, there's been people I've known dying of drunk drivers.
And the instructions. Okay, go ahead and begin.
Seems like it doesn't matter how good of a driver you are. It doesn't matter what you're doing, how big of a vehicle you're in. You never fucking know when some drunk driver is gonna just come out of nowhere. Say, today's your day. Take the drunk drivers and put them in organ farms. Only problem is that half their organs are fucking dead already. Hello, Oni.
Alright, go ahead, stop. Alright, you're going to make 2 fists, okay? Like this. Put the
Oh, never mind. I thought we were talking about bringing trees back to life.
left fist on your chest and your right fist right on top of it, like this. Left, right, just like that. Stay in that position as I explain the instructions. The first task you're going to do is you're going to...
And there's a difference between buzzed and drunk, but I agree, drunk driving kills. Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like, where do you draw the line at? The same thing with, like, cannabis intoxication. I can smoke a pound of weed in an hour and not be the least bit impaired. Okay, it might slow down my reflexes a tiny bit, but compared to another person could smoke a 1/10 of a gram of cannabis and be out of their fucking gourd, you know? So, like, where do you draw the line, and for who? What tolerance level?
In a step-like fashion, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then you're going to memorize this position. You're going to clap. 1, 2, 3. Come
Here's
back to the
patty
memorized
cake one that
position.
I was thinking of.
You're going to count back to your chest. 5, 6, 7.
See, how I'm already fucking lost. I would have failed this test myself because I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. I've lost count of the steps.
8. Ending with your left fist back on your center of your chest. And your last task is open your hands and put them on your thighs. Do you need me to explain it again?
Yeah, I need you to explain that like 20
you
more
want me to
fucking times. I've seen these tests a million fucking times in body cams. I still don't get it.
Explain it again.
I mean, I can't remember that.
Do you want me to explain it again?
Yeah, like I can't remember that. Yes, please fucking explain it. I'm gonna need you to explain this shit a dozen times. As a matter of fact, I need you to explain this so many times that I become sober because we've been sitting here for so long.
Keep your hands here. Keep your hands here. Okay? So I'll explain it one more time. So from this starting position, you're going to count.
Yeah, let me try doing
1,
this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ending with my left fist in the middle, and open my hands and put them on my thighs.
Okay, so I do a fist bump 4 times, I do a clap 3 times, and I do another fist bump 3 times, and then I slap my hands on my thighs. Right?
So when you start to count down, which hand goes on the back side?
I don't understand what you mean by what. I'll do it again. You're starting here.
When you count down,
That's the memorized position. You're going to memorize the last.
which hand was on the far side when you started to count down?
That's the memorized position, man. That's what.
Yeah, you're telling me to memorize the position, sir. Which position do I have to memorize? Is bro trying to do a TikTok dance? Yeah. This is an Instagram model, so technically it's like a fucking Instagram dance. Like, yeah, I've already forgotten what fucking position to start in, so she's asking, like, what is the starting position? He's like, that's part of the memorization. Well, fucking remind me so that I can try to remember.
What I'm saying. So I'm going to do it again. You ready?
God, these tests are so fucking
I'm going to do it again.
Just don't do these tests. How about that? Just say, I refuse. This is bullshit. I'm not a monkey. This is not a circus. I'm not going to dance to your fucking tune.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sir, you skipped 4. Officer, are you drunk? You just said 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Officer, are you intoxicated? I think you just failed your own test, officer.
Left hand in the middle.
Let's roll that
5,
back.
3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5. He goes from 3 to 5. Where the fuck was 4? What was step number 4, officer?
Left hand in the middle. Hand here. Okay? Do we
ask him, so you want me to skip 4? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to fucking clap 3 times and then fist bump 3 times while skip the number 4?
understand the task?
No, do it again, please.
Do it one more time? I'll do it one more time.
Then was he? That's how bad my memory is. I don't even remember if it was number 4 or 5. I think it was 5.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so now you want me to do 5. Cool. Thank you for the unclear instructions. This lady needs a half-competent lawyer. Literally, a lawyer who has like greater than a 90 IQ would be able to get you out of this shit right there. Instructions unclear. Officer was unable to comply with his own fucking stupid games. That shit is dismissed.
Understand the task? All right, once you begin, don't stop. Just do it to the best of your ability. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. That was part of the instructions. Okay, hold on a minute. I didn't tell you to begin. Wait. Okay. Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the instructions? Huh? Do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, do we understand it?
Okay, so now this time you want me to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then skip counting the claps, and then go back to counting the bumps. Again, instructions unclear. Officer, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Instructions. Once you begin, don't stop. Complete it to the best of your ability. Do we understand? Okay. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, she did it fucking perfect. Now you're supposed to slap your thighs.
Okay.
You missed the last part. Slap the thighs. Otherwise, that was fucking perfect. You did it better than he did.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Your mic is muted.
Mute off. Okay.
Why was it muted?
Do you have anybody that can come pick up the jet ski? Sit down for me. Huh? Sit down for me.
So?
You think so?
I said, how so?
Do you have anybody that can come pick up the jet ski?
On a boat?
On a boat, by land, we're going to be right here so they can come by land and get it. Is there anybody?
No.
Nobody.
How am I under the influence?
Okay, how are you influenced? So,
No,
the
right, you want me to call somebody at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning to come get a jet ski off the wharf? No, officer, I don't know anybody who's going to answer the fucking phone at this hour, much less anybody who's got a boat trailer to come pick it up.
that we just performed, okay, ma'am, you showed clues, enough clues to show that your normal faculties are impaired. It might be you only drank 2 or 3 drinks, but maybe with the combination of your or with your medicine, whatever it may be, but your normal faculties are impaired, ma'am.
Yeah, we're sober.
Okay. So right now you were placed under arrest at 8:05. You have an 8.
It looks like the Cardinal Club drinking game, except you drink more when you screw up the pattern. That's a dangerous game.
8-hour mandatory hold. So by 4:30 in the morning, you'll be able to be released from gun club on your own recognizance for the court date. And then right now we're going to head to the jail right now. And then that's why I'm saying if you have anybody that can pick up the jet ski, we don't have to.
Nope, I'm done with that. Oh, another boat one. These guys are big old knockers. That's the same boat one, right? Yeah. The fuck is that? Smoking fentanyl, that's right. Let's see this one. A lot of people were talking about this on Donut Stream yesterday. I think I have Discord. That's where all the Zoomers say you get sexual assaulted. Yep. Now I may as well cover that. I was gonna... Didn't mean to talk about this for a while. The fucking Discord age verification.
Its age verification system to include more parts of the world, with 3% of users now being asked to take a video selfie or scan their ID using good old AI. Now, with Roblox's abysmal age verification system...
the last person who tried to sexually assault me on Discord was a Chinese bot. It's probably some fucking Indian dude acting like he's a Chinese girl. I don't know, let me go see if I can find those DMs. They're pretty funny.
Causing a bunch of controversy and outrage. With this Discord update, people are panicking. Am I going to be able to chat on Discord? Will I be blocked from joining Discord servers? People are freaking out, and there is a lot of misinformation floating around. So I'm going to clear things up as best as I can, and I want to...
I get way too many messages. That shit's pushed the fuck out of my DMs.
Start off with the biggest piece of misinformation out there, and it's the fact that Discord is asking you to verify your age group, because these words age group mean a lot if you play Roblox. But Roblox has their own AI age verification system, where basically you scan your face with AI, and AI will estimate how old you are on Roblox, and you'll be put into an age group. And the way the age group system works is that if you're under 9 years old, you can only chat with people that are under 13, and this applies for people that are young. And if you're 21 and above, you can only chat with people that are 18 and older. So it's meant to keep kids with kids and keep adults with adults. The problem, though...
Hey, that is good in theory. It is horrible in practice, and I also hate the implications of having a giant fucking LLM process all of our data to categorize us in fucking age groups. Although I am quite curious as to what it would say my age group is. Just 18 plus, obviously, or 21 plus, but if you were to break it down into even further, like, subcategories, how old does the clanker think I am?
Who could have ever seen this coming?
When I was in high school, how old would the clanker have thought I was? Because the shit that I was posting on the internet when I was in high school, some of it, yeah, you could have said he's clearly under 18. Other things, I had a fucking tattoo when I was 14 that I posted selfies of me with a fucking tattoo. So would it just be like, oh, you're clearly 18 because you obviously have a tattoo? Look, here you are smoking blunts on MySpace. Clearly you're over the age of 18.
thought about it for 10 seconds, this would have been obvious, but the second this thing went live, no one was chatting in Roblox.
And you can see the server is full. As you can see, it's a full server and nobody's talking up there.
But this also caused a bunch of other problems, like predators being labeled as 16 years old, and if your friend...
You know how to steal emotes. Open image in new tab. Save image as. Ignore those images. What the fuck is this? People react to DUI laws. I have seen this video.
Accidentally got verified as being older than you because the AI made a mistake. Crazy, right? It can make fucking mistakes. I don't know, man. Old people think AI is like omniscient, all-knowing. Anyways, if the AI made a mistake and you were older than your friends and you couldn't talk to them because the system would fuck you over, good luck. You couldn't talk to them on Roblox anymore. And with Discord doing AI age estimation for age groups, people thought that you can only chat with other people in your Discord age group. They thought it would work exactly the same, and that is flat out not the case. Discord will not block your chats, and I'm saying this right at the very beginning of the video.
And about the 6,000-year-old dragon in a 6-year-old girl's body, the VTuber I read yesterday at the end of my stream feels pretty based. Their name fucking like Kitsune something. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, thank you for automatically muting on like Twitch. Kitsune Mizuki. She's pretty fucking base. She only streams once a week though. She's a 9-tailed fox. So, a 900-year-old. And whoever
after all of this,
mage's body, I don't know.
why after all
An
of
anime
this?
girl's body.
Because attention spans are short, and I want to make that very clear, because that is the biggest piece of misinformation. But there are some good features, and there are some really horrible features of Discord's age restriction system. So I'm going to explain.
From? Well, they do not talk about where they are from. I know and used to know somebody with that exact same fucking accent, so I could probably guess within like 1 or 2 countries separation where they are from, but none of my, I don't know if they still live there, I don't know what, none of my business.
Explain how Discord's age restriction system works. Now, Discord has a blog post, but reading is boring, so I'm just going to show you. But if, remember, if, not when, if the system rolls out to everyone.
Does 7TV work with Kick? Maybe? I don't know. I've seen something somewhere, I think, that hinted that it might, but I don't know that it does, and honestly, I don't care if it fucking does, because Kick has more than enough emotes. There's no reason why we would need 7TV.
And the way that it works is that
I hate everything about Twitch. I hate everybody who's involved with anything on Twitch. So, yeah, I don't know and I don't care.
That if you're not verified on Discord and you try visiting an age restrict...
I like Rev, but I don't really understand it. At least he's not a Gara, who's actually cute, but... I used to watch Gara when she was... What was her name? Senzawa? Yes. And then she became Gura, and now she's, fucking the fish one. Saba? Saba Samako? I don't know. My favorite was always K-Son. And then Kiryu Koko.
Channel, Discord will tell you to verify your age, where you need to go through and verify your age group by taking a video selfie or scanning your ID, and when you get started, you will need to verify your age either by taking a selfie or by using your ID, and this is powered by a company called KID.
Yeah, Twitch could have been great back when it was Justin TV, and if they would have just kept on that trajectory. If I had the internet power to stream back then, I absolutely fucking would have be. Fuck, if there was video game streaming back in 2008, I would have been streaming every motherfucking game I played. There wasn't at the time though, really, and nobody had internet fast enough for it. I had was it like 58? It wasn't a 56k because it technically wasn't dial-up, it was DSL, but my DSL speed was literally like 58k up until like 2014. In which time they finally upgraded the lines running to my house, and I was able to get like 700K up until I left that house in 2021. Yeah, I had 700K fucking internet in 2021. Going to the middle of nowhere.
And I'll get more in detail about this stuff, but that's just one part of the age verification system, because inside of a Discord server, if you go to your server settings and you go to access, you have the ability to age restrict a whole entire server. So if you're an old person and you just don't want kids on your Discord server, a brilliant idea, you could turn that bad boy on. But if you're someone that hasn't verified your age and you try joining one of these servers, Discord will show you this pop-up saying that this is an age restricted server, and again, you need to verify your age group. And if you don't go through verification, then you won't be able to join the server. So technically, yes, you cannot talk with people inside of this server, but spoiler, things do get worse. But if you go into your Discord content filters and you try turning off the mature adult media filter, instead of doing blur, you do show, it will ask you to verify your age group. Now,
Why? Why does Discord allow pornography? That is my question. That has always been my question. It's always been a rule in any fucking server that I moderate. Don't post porn. I don't care what your fetish is, and I don't want to fucking know what it is. If you want to try to flaunt your fetish to everybody, you are getting banned. Because that is fucking disgusting. We don't want you here. You can Google your fetish and look at the images on any other fucking website. Don't bring it to a goddamn internet forum with a bunch of random strangers, you weirdo.
I talked about this.
Especially don't bring it to a fucking public forum where any kid can just enter and click, yeah, sure, I'm 18. Get that shit out of here, you fucking... I'll start glowing.
Age verification system a year ago in a previous video, and I pointed out a problem with this filter. Someone that used...
In Donut Server, for example, I have banned a lot of bots. Almost everybody who's been banned is a bot. Almost everybody who's an actual human who has been banned because they posted porn. Otherwise, it was a terms of service violation, like they were trying to sell a fucking firearm or some other terms of service violation. But the vast majority of actual humans that I had to ban in Donuts and any fucking server that I've had to ban is because they were posting porn in general, in a non-age gated channel.
Discord all the time. This filter, it's horrible. Imagine your friend sent you a completely normal image of something, and Discord thinks that the meme you sent is sensitive content. If you try unblocking it, you will need to scan your face with the AI, and if you're a 16-year-old, Discord says you're a teenager, and you can't see the photo, and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, before I get into, literally I called it nosedive, all the bad features of age verification, I want you guys to understand something, because I know most of you guys see age verification as horrible. You're heavily against it. And when you see someone on the internet defending this, you think they're a nut job.
No.
But there's a strange thing on Discord.
I am not against age verification. I am against the methods of age verification and the slippery slope that it will inevitably lead to. What age verification will lead to is a cryptographically signed digital ID that will have every single person tracked, traced, and databased for all of eternity, everywhere they go, even in reality. You go to Walmart, your digital ID, cryptographically signed digital ID is going to be linking you to the fucking Walmart. It's going to be linking you to which fucking traffic light you drove past. And it's all going to be cryptographically signed on a public ledger, which means that anybody can access it. In order to ensure there is no nefarious shit going on, that there's no people running fucking pizza shops and making human jerky, people are going to ask for it. They are going to beg for it. They will demand that we have this fucking cryptographically signed digital ID so that we can all be safe from these fucking people. And all it's going to do is break all of our privacy and make us misinformation terrorists. Because if you were to say, oh, that Don P. Bongwater video is AI, yeah, you can look it up. You can see all the cryptographically signed footprints that led up to its creation. However, you're going to have governments, as soon as this system is in place, they're going to spoof people's IDs. And they're going to start generating fake data for them the entire fucking time. There's just going to be fake data spoofed for nobody. Millions, probably billions of nobodies, who knows. Why? It's so that in the future they can say, hey, look at this footage of fucking F-16 being shot down over Pakistan. Look, World War III is starting. I don't believe it. Well, look at the cryptographically signed digital ID. It's not a fake video. This is a real person with a real history. We can trace it back to all this shit. If you dare to fucking question their narrative, you are a misinformation terrorist. You are the problem. That is the path we are headed down with all of this. Little tiny fucking steps. They're all stepping stones, but they all lead to the same path. We've been on this path for a long fucking time.
Where people will use Discord for adult content. There's literally a Discord adult content server with 1.2 million people on it. And this is just one server. And the thing I don't understand is some of these servers have a general chat.
You followed the flock camera stuff, the amount of AI tracking going on already is kind of mind-bending. Yeah, what I've seen is there's like 0 flock cameras within 200 miles of me. So I don't give a shit about them. In the entire state of California, there was like, what, last time I checked, like 200 of those cameras.
Why the fuck are you chatting with someone in a porn server? Are you discussing like techniques, tactics, game plans, cheats?
Why are you in a porn server? Not that why are you talking to your fucking weirdos that have the same fetish that you do? Why are you in a weird fetish server?
On how to last longer? I think people need to stop using Discord, a chatting app for adult content, because you can't get groomed on the hub's comments. You can get groomed.
You can upload it into your sub emotes for Kick and use it anywhere. No. You can upload them to your... This is a secret that I used to never tell anybody, because then anybody could fucking do it, but... You can upload sub-only emotes and use them anywhere if you stream for 5 hours. If you have past a creator. Which means that if you have to have a live stream running for 5 hours total. Just anything. You can stream for fucking 10 minutes. 120 times. You just have to have past creator. Once you have that achievement, then you can have a sub-emotes and post them anywhere.
On Discord though. There's so many problems like this where I
really, and yes, really, the reason why I don't tell people that is because then they can just fucking copy paste emotes, take anybody's emotes and not have... let's go look at somebody who I'm not sub to. Decoy doesn't have fucking emotes, but let's see, does Pastilli? Probably not. Most people don't have fucking emotes. How much goddamn money Pastilli makes from streaming. You can't upload any fucking emotes. Then you get people like Decoy, who I can just give him a bunch of emotes. And he's like, no, I don't want emotes. Yeah, there we go, Kirishia. No, she has emotes and I am currently not sub to her. This one's locked. Open image in new tab. Look at that. It's no longer locked. Magic. But yeah, it's a dirtbag move to steal people's artwork.
Genuinely was thinking that age verification would solve problems, and that's probably an insight into why people defend this. But I think it's time to talk about the bad side of Discord.
You're not sub to me, I'll sub you. I'm not sub to anybody. I don't have fucking money to sub to people.
Age verification system, because there are some big issues that won't even solve problems, and instead it will just make problems. But an announcement by Discord Previews. These guys are data miners, they look through Discord code, they understand Discord better than I do. In a clarification announcement about age verification, they pointed out a Discord feature.
I was thinking it was yesterday it was crazy how you don't already have decoy emotes. Yeah, it's because last DMs were about a capture card, but before that, I'd sent him a bunch of emotes, and he says, cool man, thanks. I probably won't be adding anything major to the chat quite yet. Still seeing which platform will be the best. And then, I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before that, he mentioned how he now has emotes unlocked on Twitch. I had emotes unlocked on Twitch, like, immediately. And he is fucking, like, he got a vanity URL of Decoy on Twitch and was immediately partnered because, you know, he's fucking Decoy voice, and that's what happens when you have a name that people already know. So they just give you all the perks immediately, and they immediately monetize your channel and put you on the front page and shit. But he had all the ability for all those emotes before. He just doesn't care about them. I was on Twitch, I think you only have like a dozen emotes total.
Where UK users might, I'm really emphasizing the might here, also be forced to verify age when trying to access any...
Yeah, how do you give a gift a sub to a person on Kick? This little thing right there.
any Discord server with over 1,000 members, with the exception of partnered servers. In fact, this is an experiment, and if I turn it on and I try going back to the announcement, trying to access any Discord server with over 1,000 members, with the exception
UK users might be, they also rolled this back. I don't know if he mentions this, but UK users might be forced to verify age when trying to access any server with over 1,000 members, with the exception of partnered servers. Once all this rolls out, I'm gonna have to overhaul Donut's server a lot, just to find out what is what and what works best.
Of partnered servers. In fact, this is an experiment, and if I turn it on and I try going back to the announcement, I can't even look at it. I try going to my Discord server, can't even go at it. So
what if the person isn't in chat? You can type /user, what the fuck is somebody's name? Bring up this user. Would you look at it? There's somebody named Rusty who's a moderator via an OG. That's definitely not me. You can bring up their name like that, perhaps. I'm pretty sure that non-moderators can use this /user command, but I'm not positive. But that would be the way that you do it.
If Discord were to add this, if you didn't verify your...
Case sensitive as well. I don't know why Kick is case sensitive when actually creating a username is not case sensitive, but typing in their username in any other field is...
age on Discord and scan your face, you would not be able to join a Discord server with...
Isn't his server already PG-13? Discord is... all of Discord is. You have to be over 13 to access Discord. If you're under the age of 13, if you suspect somebody to be under the age of 13, you report their fucking profile and you let Discord deal with it. Otherwise, if I were to ask somebody what their age is, that is a violation of terms of service. As a moderator of a server, I'm not allowed to ask any personally identifiable information. I can't ask, where are you from? What race are you? How old are you? Anything like that is against Discord terms of service for a moderator to ask another user. Other users can ask people that information. Yeah, people could willingly give you that information if you don't inquire about it.
Over 1,000 members, which this is equally as Roblox's age group feature. You are basically forced to just not talk to people unless it's your friends, which, devil's advocate for a second, big Discord servers are kind of a shithole, so might be a good thing. But it turned out this morning, Discord removed the experiment. So, cutting the YouTuber voice for a second, just...
Yeah, there we go. So he even says here that the whole over 1,000 member thing is not a fucking thing anymore. Because that was a stupid-ass idea.
Being honest with you, Discord Preview said they might be working on this, and considering right after this announcement Discord removed the experiment, I'm going to assume that this won't be a thing. Wow, NTTS, I feel so at ease. I feel so relieved now. Anyways, let's get on to the thing that sucks even worse. You can get banned from the AI if the AI hallucinates or thinks you're underage. You know, if you don't like showing your face, don't worry, it gets even better. Because if you got banned, you would be forced to scan your ID. And when you scan your ID, this goes through KID. Remember, there.
Here's a list of most of the Kick commands. According to Kick, this is all of the commands, but it's not. And then it tells you usage. All of the usage just says channel owners and moderators, though. None of it says actual, like, users can use those commands. The Twitch one, the list of Twitch commands, will tell you exactly, like, which commands can be used by, like, end user.
There's those two.
On Twitch, you can type /mod, and I'll tell you who all the mods are.
Two options, scanning your face and scanning your ID. It's...
You know, it can be kind of fucking interesting to look at who are mods on people's channels. Just pop out shit, yeah. Let's look at Donuts mods. Oh, mods, plural. Well, the moderators of the channel are Angry Cops. That other Awasabi account that he tried raiding yesterday that wasn't me, is me, but is not an account that I stream on. Mama Donut has a mod on Twitch. I don't know why she's not a mod on Kick. Restream bot? Fuck Restream bot. Is Batty no longer a mod? No fucking way. Batty used to be a mod. Last time I checked. That's interesting. Alright then. Interesting.
Basically forcing you to scan your ID using KID. And if that failed, if the AI couldn't detect that it was your ID, then what you would have to do is you would have to contact Discord for additional support. And this is the thing that got hacked.
I've got a mod that I like to know what channels they mod for. Yeah, that's the tricky one. You only see that on your own end. If you are in the creator dashboard, if you ever want to get a mod to docs who they mod for, have them open up any moderator page for anybody and click this little sword thing, and I'll show you the other channels that you mod for. I mod for Decoy, Don P. Bungwater, and Donut Operator on this channel. And you guys can't see my private channel.
And I'm pointing that out and I'm clarifying that because the second biggest piece of misinformation I saw about this verify age group across Twitter, TikTok...
I haven't watched Batty in so long. Has he changed any? Depends on when the last time you watched him was. Because yes.
Discord, every social media, is that people thought this KID system was the thing that got hacked back when Discord had a huge data breach. Now, if you don't know, back on September 20th, someone hacked into Discord, and what they hacked into is not the age verification system with KID. The hacker actually got into Discord's support system. And I can say that with 100% confidence because I talked to the fucking hacker behind the whole hack. And they showed me screenshots of what they hacked into and everything. They hacked into Discord's support portal. And I'm making this distinction because the reason...
Yeah, Batty has changed. He no longer wears glasses.
The reason why this even...
Let's leave it at that.
...happened in the first place is that after Discord got a photo of you and your ID, they didn't instantly delete it. And I want to point that out because this hack would have been basically not a problem at all if Discord deleted your ID right after they verified you, but instead they waited a couple of months. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because the way that KID works, the system that you most likely will use, that video selfie that you use, that never leaves your device, that is processed on your device. And when you take an image of your identity document, your ID, and you do the ID face match selfie, that is sent to KID, but they claim that they directly delete it after your age group is confirmed.
I don't fucking believe you. I don't believe anybody. I believe people as far as I can throw them. If I don't know you and I can't touch you physically in person, I can't throw you. Therefore, I don't believe you.
Which, as a reminder, to make it very clear, Discord's hack was bad because they didn't delete your information directly after your age group was confirmed. So already the risk is going to be lower, but even like... Taking a step back, you should never trust what a company says, right? Age verification is still spooky, and really, this shouldn't be a thing, but I want to explain why age verification is getting more and more mainstream, because if you look at Twitter, Creekcraft was talking about Discord's age verification, and he posed the question, was Roblox ahead of the curve, or did they start a massive domino effect? And Dave Bazuki, the f***ing CEO of Roblox, said, or both. Shut the f*** up, you stupid f***. Holy sh**. This guy is an idiot. He's trying to take credit for this or say that Roblox started it all. Go f*** yourself. That is completely wrong. David Bazuki is literally contributing to the misinformation by trying to stroke his own dick and get glazed by himself. He's like, I feel so good about myself. Shut the f*** up.
Scrawny dork.
Before Roblox did...
Anyone talked about Discord? This fucking cuck certainly is going to be talking about it. He is... basically the only YouTuber to go to for anything about Discord, but when he leaves his politics out of the videos, okay, it's good for information, but he slips his politics in there from time to time. I think he does in this video. He may have, no, I think it's coming up, and you will see why he is not going to bring up anything, because he's one of them fucking fence towers who goes with what he thinks is the popular idea and isn't going to talk about how a fucking Mossad agent has bought Discord.
All their age verification and pissed off everyone. Discord already had their age verification system in the UK and Australia. In fact, I made a video about this 9 months ago where I covered why this age verification is happening, and it's because of how fucking stupid the UK government.
To be fair, I used to watch a lot of Tarkov streamers, or a lot of Tarkov streams, but the only Tarkov streamers that I actually watched were Pastili, Geeksesh. I don't even fucking know how to pronounce his name. Never once learned how to pronounce his name. Canadian guy, Geeks A, fucking Canadian man, and then Batty. It was like the only Tarkov streamers that I watched.
Here's literally a clip from the video that I made just to show you what the government is thinking. The UK government passed Ofcom's Online Safety Act. The point of the Online Safety Act is a whole bunch of laws that protects children and adults online. Now, hot take here for a second. I don't want the government to protect me as a grown-ass adult with a fully functioning, developed frontal...
Exactly. I don't need anybody to fucking protect me as an adult. What should be happening is the parents of these children should be protecting their fucking children by not giving them unfettered internet access. In my opinion, the solution to this is that if you have a kid that is found to have accessed anything that is 18 plus on the internet, you as the parent are punished for it. Not the platform, not the people who posted it. You as the parent have endangered your children by giving them this internet access.
Lobe, okay, maybe not that developed, but I'm an adult. Why is the government trying to protect me from the internet? Now, protecting kids is self-explanatory, but they also wanted to protect adults from trolling. This is from the UK government. How fucking stupid are they? And for Australia, they had this heater. So the Australian government is stopping you from visiting social media if you don't meet the mandatory minimum age of 16. When you're able to drive a car in Australia as a learner, you now have the skills to handle Instagram. That's how...
Okay, I was talking about how this dude...
In Australia, as a learner, you now...
Doesn't really... He's more of a fence sitter, but I don't know, maybe he's a fence sitter that does lean both sides of the fence, because here we got a fucking Yakub. Maybe he doesn't know who Yakub is. Hello, my Caucasian creation. I hope my white race hasn't fallen to female Japanese cartoon characters, has it?
Have the skills to handle Instagram. That's how batshit insane this stuff is. They will let you drive a 4,000-pound death machine, a car, and crash it into like the side of a highway, killing your whole entire family. And that is the same age you need to be to sign up for Instagram or Discord. So it's it's so funny to me. This like Elon Musk.
Yeah, maybe he just likes the way the fence post feels.
Levels of like try to look cool. It's not this old guy that caused this age verification. It's the other old people. It's the governments that caused this. And the government is f***ing stupid. Because ladies and gentlemen, this next section of the video is called...
Well, democracy is fucking stupid. Like the one Arab, I think he was Arab, fucking dude said, democracy is by the people, for the people, but the people are retarded.
Called Hello Boomers.
Well, we live in a republic. That is why we elect people to represent us. That is the only part of democracy that the people should have, is electing people who are smarter than them.
Welcome to bypass education. Because here's the thing, with any sort of age verification, kids are gonna learn how to bypass it. The first thing I saw when I opened up Twitter yesterday was this kid doing Roblox age verification where he drew on a mustache. And guess what his age was? 12? Maybe they think he's 21.
25.
106 years old. That's what the AI thought. And then I saw another video on Twitter where someone was using Gary's mod, and they used a Steam Workshop map specifically made to bypass age verification, and they did it on Discord. And with shit like Unreal Engine 6.9 gazillion making games realistic, you have...
Where's the one that I fucking sent to Andonis yesterday when he was asking me about this? Just a fucking GitHub page for Discord ID bypass tool where you don't even have to do any of that shit. It literally just spoofs everything on your end and just tells it, thumbs up, good job, you passed. And that's that.
Super realistic video game engines where you can control people's faces. People are just going to learn how to use Unreal Engine.
And Sora would work. 100%. You'd probably need to edit the Sora watermark or crop it to where it doesn't appear. But yeah, that's like I said, as soon as this was announced, that's cool. I'm going to be asking Dong P. Bungwater to make me a fucking fake ID. You know, I'll take the actual ID, Photoshop a real looking fake picture onto it. Like hell, I've already got enough fake pictures that I've generated that look like my avatar to where I could literally just have my VTuber avatar on a motherfucking California driver's license. There you go, there's my ID. Oh look, you need a video of me? Well guess what, I can animate that image too. I have that image animated.
We'll do age verification because AI is fucking stupid. Old people in AI. I'm losing it. Genuinely, like the government thinks that kids won't be able to find a way to bypass it. These government
trolling if Discord actually does this. I might on alternate accounts because I have a lot of fucking Discord sock puppets, but not on my main account. Not on any of my 3 main accounts because they are. My oldest Discord account is like 9 years old. I think it's almost a decade. No, it's 9 years old. Yeah. I gotta have some really fucking old Discord accounts that I would rather not lose.
Child safety laws.
And this is a violation of terms of service, and they will delete your account if they find you trying to fake age verification.
Do absolutely fucking nothing. They're about as useful as mesh underwear protecting your jeans from a shark. So really, how do we fix this child safety problem? And it's simple.
You keep fucking kids off the internet. I've been saying this for as long as I have been a kid on the internet, is keep fucking kids off of the internet. If anything, if you want your kid to be on the internet, you're a bad parent, but give them a very, very closed down, like fucking Chinese firewalled internet. And make sure that they are not a fucking hacker. But guess what? Your kid's gonna become a fucking uber late script kiddie. They're gonna figure out how to get around all of your protections, because that is what kids do.
Parents need to lock the in, man. When I was a kid back in 2010, the internet still had places where I could put myself at harm or talk to a predator. And I genuinely, in my childhood, almost talked to a predator multiple times. I was a stupid kid. So what changed in 2026? Why is this such a big problem? And it can't be the kids, because if you ask the question, did kids get dumber? No, kids are always fucking dumb. Kids are always dumb. It's the parents that got complacent with technology.
Script kiddie sounds dirty. Yeah, it fucking should be, because they claim to be hackers all the damn time. Like, you see people in the fucking Call of Duty cheating or whatever, and they're like, I'm a uber lead hacker. They're a script kiddie. Oh, I grabbed your IP address. You're a script kiddie. You didn't do any of that, and you don't know how to fucking do anything on a computer other than download a program and click a couple of buttons that somebody else made.
Or they've just given up. You can't just assume that something is safe for your child, and then when your child becomes a victim, you can't just sue the company.
Arigato na, political overtones.
After you neglect monitoring your own child. It's like everything else when it comes to parenting. When you have your house, you put those little plugs.
Hey, I have some of those because the fucking cats piss on the outlet.
Over outlets so your kids can't stick fingers or forks in the electrical outlet and die. Like, taking a step back, it's horrible that all these kids are becoming victims and getting harms, but you have to realize that a proactive parent could stop a lot of these cases, and educating both parents.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, my kid was drinking alcohol and smoking weed when he was 12 years old. This is clearly the fault of head shops or fucking dispensaries and Budweiser. It's not because of my shitty parenting. It's not because I ignore my kid. It's not because I let them go unsupervised. Nope, it's everybody else's fault. Go fuck yourself.
And kids that the internet is unsafe is what the government really should be pouring their resources into. I feel like I'm the guy who's like, don't hand them a freaking packet, yo. So anyways, gamers, hopefully that was helpful, but I do want to say, I don't want to leave you on like a sad note, but a lot of new parents now, from what I've heard, they're afraid of letting their kids on the internet, and they're going to be watching
I wouldn't be afraid of letting my kid on the internet. I wouldn't let my kid on the internet. Not about fear. Like 33 minutes ago, I uploaded a video. What was the video I was watching the other day of his that had... There was trans flags. Hope y'all put it that way. This dude's video that I was watching had a bunch of trans flags all over it. And it was probably this one about the servers. Which is very ironic about this dude talking about child protection laws and shit, and then posting the literal fucking grooming flag. I sworn I was in this video in multiple places.
new orb exclusives where you have new profile effects, it, so it's just rapid fire.
Custom theme created by No Text to Speech. Oh, that's such a great fucking theme. It's you with your fucking groomer flag. I have a notification from yesterday. Thank you, YouTube, for just not telling me about that. Making Discord's age verification useless with an exploit.
Discord just released their AI age verification system for everyone, and people are panicking. Twitter is filled with idiots.
That's right, I was gonna open that Twitter post. What do I not this guy?
Now I've been lying to myself. Same things like, I'm a good person. That's all I did for the world.
That's a sweet fucking mustache. That's what my mustache looked like a couple months ago.
All bullshit deflection.
Way too fucking big.
To keep me from taking responsibility for my own actions.
Yeah. I trim the middle of mine though. It makes it to where you are only eating the sides of your mustache.
I've built this entire platform on inclusivity and kindness. And I lost sight of that in my own ego.
Can you please not use pitch shifting audio?
Spewing misinformation, and in fact, things have gotten so bad that Discord emailed me and basically said, please make a video about this.
Shade because of the backlash to his shitty actions.
To clear things up. So I'm gonna make a video teaching you how to bypass this piece of shit AI system. Now the best part is that this feature isn't even out yet, the AI system, it's out in March, but you can do this bypass right now so you don't even have to worry about it when Discord releases it. So for the bypass, the first thing you want to do is log into Discord.
You know how you can bypass this age verification thing and probably also just get your Discord banned because Mossad isn't going to like what you're saying? You just go into a fucking Discord server like mine. It has actual free speech and is going to ban you for saying, like, slurs. And you just spam all of the slurs. Every last one of them, every slur you can think of. And the clanker will then look at that and be like, fuck, a kid doesn't know half of these slurs. These aren't fucking slurs that have been used for 100 years.
On your browser. And the reason why we're doing that is because if you press Control, Shift, and I, it should open up your console. We're going to be goofing around in the console, but then you want to go in the description, and there's going to be a website.
I'm not opening that on stream.
Called age-verifier.kibT.
Doesn't move, IQ move, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, as we just saw from the last video, they were talking about how it's basically all just going to be AI determining if you should be categorized as a kid or not. And so if the AI is determining it based on your previous messages, just feed it a bunch of messages that tell it that you are not a fucking kid.
.town. Now make sure it is this URL, and the reason why I'm saying this is because
I need to go get a dictionary. A thesaurus would be best. Not a dictionary as well, except you'd have to like actually know what you're looking for. Whereas with a thesaurus, you just have to know like. I'm not gonna say that word. I was gonna slur.
Since we're putting code into our console, it can...
Isn't AI just millions of Asians? No, it's actually Indians. That's what the AI stands for, not artificial intelligence. As I'm always saying, there's nothing artificial or no, it's slightly artificial, but there's nothing intelligent about it. What AI actually stands for is actual Indians. You see, then Calcutta, they have their minimum, or their daily pay in Calcutta, I think, is like $2 fucking American for the entire day. So they just hire a bunch of Indians. And they're the ones who are, like, generating all these images. They just have, like, a bunch of fucking Indians just scribbling shit really quick.
Hack your Discord account if this is some malicious person who's behind it.
You just show the AI your Blockbuster card. My Blockbuster card is so fucking old, it has my previous area code on it. Like, this place got so large in California, they had to split the area code in two. And my Blockbuster card is from back before that split happened, which was like the 90s. That's how old my Blockbuster... yeah, that's right, Blockbuster closed down like 2008, right?
Now, fortunately for you guys, this whole entire bypass is made by XYZ Eva and Jurva. I don't know how to fucking say his name. These are like two well-respected people in Discord. They're not gonna hack your shit, okay? That's what you need to know. I know you guys don't give a f. They're just not going to hack your shit. The way that it works is that you just need to copy all this code, go back into Discord, and then you need to paste in the code. Now, sometimes it might not work, and it might say, oh, to allow pasting, type in allow pasting and press enter. Do that. Type in allow pasting and press enter. Some people get stuck at that point. Just fucking read, please. But anyways, you should be able to paste in this code. You press enter, you fill in the CAPTCHA, automatically verifying your age. Your account is now age verified, and if you go back to Discord, boys, I got a DM from Discord. We've determined you're in the adult age group. And just like that, it's done. It is that easy. Now, the question I've seen from people is, will this get my account banned?
Yes.
And to be honest, I mean, there always is a risk of getting your account banned when you do things in the console.
Will it? Undetermined. Can it? Abso-fucking-lutely. If they find that you did this, that is a terms of service violation, and they will fucking terminate your account. No questions asked. No appeal.
Code tries its best to replicate you just normally going through Discord, but to be honest, Discord is already getting shit on publicly for adding this AI age verification system. It would be even more of a clusterfuck if they started banning people for doing this. In the absolute worst case scenario, Discord would probably just reset your age group so that you're unverified, and even doing that requires so much effort from Discord where I doubt they would even give a fuck. Now,
the fuck do you mean require so much effort from Discord? You literally just showed us exactly how much effort it takes to toggle that switch. How much effort does it take for Discord to do that? Well, they have fucking bots that do it, and so it is vastly less effort with the same amount of code.
coming from me, the guy who talks about all the child safety problems on Discord, why am I telling people how to bypass this? First off, never trust a company with your personal information. The saying is, better be safe than sorry. And in this case, I would rather every single adult and child use a bypass instead of showing their face, because if things get hacked, you're fucked. But in terms of this
So this guy who is all for child safety on Discord, allegedly, who proudly promotes his grooming flag shit, is now saying that he doesn't care if kids use a fucking exploit to make themselves appear to be adults. That way they can continue to get groomed and he can continue to farm them for fucking money in his YouTube videos. This dude's a piece of shit.
AI age verification system protecting children. It sucks ass. If you read most of Discord's lawsuits
Then again,
involving child safety,
anybody who has a grooming flag in their video or anywhere who promotes that shit is a piece of shit, in my opinion.
all of the bad stuff that happens in DMs, which aren't protected by this feature. In fact, if you read Discord's clarification tweet, which most people on Twitter didn't read because they can't, the only thing that this AI age verification system does in terms of protecting kids is that it stops kids from visiting age-restricted servers and channels. Because if you don't know, there are tons of Discord NSFW servers. People use Discord for gooning. It's Gooncord. And I have always said this. I really wish people...
It really fucking shouldn't be. Porn should never have been allowed on Discord, and their fucking bots are the worst at detecting porn. I have a David Hasselhoff eating a cheeseburger off the bathroom floor. I have a GIF of that. I don't know if it's just a specific GIF or if it's any GIF of him, but it gets flagged by Discord as being NSFW because he doesn't have a shirt on. Some fucking how. That GIF has always been banned by Discord immediately. But I can take a picture of an OnlyFans model showing her butthole and just post it in any fucking server and it doesn't get flagged as porn. Why? How stupid of a fucking clanker do you have that it thinks David Hasselhoff is porn and that a girl's butthole isn't?
People didn't use Discord for gooning. Because if people just go on the hub, you just watch your video and you leave. Some people leave comments if they're mentally deranged, but on Discord, when you goon, the next thing you do is, you start DMing your friends and, you might get a creep DMing you, which then leads to you actually becoming a victim. You can't get groomed on the hub. You can on Discord though. And here's the thing, I'm conflicted. I wish the system worked so that there would be less kids using Gooncord, but the problem is that people are...
What the fuck does this guy mean you can't get groomed on the hub? The hub is grooming adults by showing them illegal material. There's lots of fucking illegal material on the hub. They're, one, grooming the adults into watching that shit, quite often unknowingly, because it's not flagged in any fucking way, because if it was flagged in any way, people wouldn't be watching it. Some people would be searching for it. Most people would not be watching it. They'd be actively avoiding it and reporting it, so they don't fucking label it, and they go out of their way to not let people know about it. And then you have the people that are fucking uploading it.
Gonna find a way around this. Discord knows that people are gonna bypass this, get their mom to scan their face. They're gonna go on YouTube and look at people doing. Look at this dude. He posted a. What the fuck? I want to wrap up this video with one final thing. Things have gotten so bad in the misinformation category that even a big YouTuber was asking if we should switch from Discord because they thought you would have to verify your age just to chat with people. And here's the reality: if you go on Discord to talk to your
my mic's muted. That's the thing, is people think that, I'm not going to be able to use Discord because they're going to ask me for my ID just to fucking chat on Discord, just to log into Discord. No, not at all. If people were to have read any of the fucking articles that I have been having people send me, nothing about it says that you are not going to be able to use Discord. It says that you won't be able to look at porn on Discord. Is that bad of a thing for you to just everybody be categorized into a group that says no gooning? No, it's not. It's vastly blown out proportion. Like, sure, I don't like all the fucking data privacy. I don't like the slippery slope of where this is going. I don't think kids should be on it in the fucking first place, but Discord isn't going to be restricted in any way other than stop gooning. Just don't look at porn. If you don't want to look at porn on Discord, you don't have to give them your ID. If you're a fucking weirdo and you think that you need to goon in every goddamn Discord server you go into, then sure, show your fucking ID, weirdo. Let us know who you are. Hell, make it public. How about this? I fucking take this to the extreme. Why don't we make it to where if you verify your age on Discord, your ID is now on your profile. That way you don't have to worry about people hacking Discord and stealing your fucking ID because it's just out there for everybody to see anyway.
friends, you don't need to verify your age. You don't even need to care about it. The only people
exception to the rule, Brandon's Discord is age restricted. I'm banned from Brandon's Discord. Because the reason why Donna's Discord was closed down for years is because they were in violation of Discord terms of service by selling firearms. And facilitating private transactions. I can't sell anything on Discord. When I commission an artist, like commissioning my artist for my VTuber avatar, I tell them like what I want. I give them all the specifics on Discord, and then I take it to the emails. I give them my business email and I tell them, okay, we can now discuss the payment and the transaction of this in an email, because Discord does not allow you to facilitate a transaction. Any kind of transaction. A firearm transaction especially, that is a vast violation of Discord terms of service. Running a background check on somebody? That's illegal. You can't fucking do that in, I don't know, any part of the fucking world where you can just run a background check on a random person.
People that this really affects are people that go on Discord to goon. Now, of course.
And yeah, you can give Discord a cut and then sell things. There is options. Does Discord appear on my? Yes, it does. On my DMs. I can go to... Actually, no, I can't anymore. Do I have any servers where I can do that? Mine? No. No. Anyways, you can sell things on Discord through specific methods. They allow you, if you are a server owner, to... If you own a business. No. It's not about owning a business, because I own businesses where I sell things through businesses. But I can't list... I can list those items so long as I do not facilitate the transaction on Discord. But if I were to tell people, like, give me $5 for this thing, that's illegal on Discord. Not illegal. Against terms of service on Discord. But if I were to do it through Discord, because Discord would allow me to sell music or artwork or videos, you can like upload a YouTube video onto Discord and sell it to your members that way. You can do that all on Discord through Discord, so the Discord gets their cut. That is all perfectly acceptable by their terms of service. But when it comes to firearms, that is an extra level of you're not supposed to fucking do that, because it falls under the regulated and prohibited items So I just sell them tobacco. I wouldn't be able to sell tobacco or alcohol through Discord because that's a regulated and prohibited item. You have to show an ID. You're, for one, like I said, not allowed to ask for people for their personally identifiable information through Discord. There's lots of things. And that goes back to why I am banned from Brandon's Discord. Because they are the old moderators of Donut's Discord. They did not fucking agree with me. And they didn't want me to discuss that in the public chat, and so they told me to open a moderation ticket, so I did. And they just kept running in fucking circles, misrepresenting the rules. And when I would point out that, okay, well, this is verbatim what the rules are, this is what the laws are that are applicable to those rules, they would be like, well, it doesn't explicitly state this one thing. It's like, well, it doesn't fucking have to, because if you had to explicitly state every single fucking thing, it'd be 1,000,000 pages long so that you could cover your ass for every last fucking thing. That's why you make an overarching statement and then reference like the local and state laws and let that shit be the ultimate arbiter of it.
Of course, people are gonna say, but what if they change it? Sure, what if I magically grow a giant wiener, or I get $1 gazillion, or blow up and die? Like, you can assume it'll do worse stuff in the future, and it probably will, but that is not what's happening now. But if you want to learn more about Discord's age verification system, I have the video up on the end card. You can click on it. You'll learn more about why Discord is doing this and a whole bunch of other crap.
Some people can't understand platform liability. Minority of retards ruin it all. Yeah. It's like, well, Discord doesn't say that I can't run a background check on people. It's like, motherfucker, the law says that you can't. The literal... I don't care what your local law is with your fucking jurisdiction where you live. The law for where Discord is located at, in California, Silicon Valley, if you were to take a court case up with Discord, it would be in, what is the, Ninth Circuit? I think is California. Anyway, it would be in the California court. You would have to abide by California's law. So it doesn't matter what fucking you think your law is. It doesn't... If Discord says this is our rule, and our rules abide by the laws in our area, then you are abiding by those laws. It doesn't matter if they explicitly state something one way or the other.
Me dep on Epstein Island, chilling on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me dep on Epstein Island, chilling on a Epstein Island. As a young thing give me excitement, hard to keep this secret quiet. The royal boy is here, he be chilling on the pier. The weather so smooth, so nice, with a light young rum and ice. Say step on the island, no fear, no judgment on the island, it's clear. When Maxwell bring a surprise, we receive the package in a small size. Me up on Epstein Island, chilling on a Epstein Island. You email me a brief so silent, but the conversation seem no private. Me up on Epstein Island, chilling on a Epstein Island, cause a young king.
Discord trying to stop and frisk. I mean, in my opinion, there needs to be a better third-party method. Like they were using that fucking XID or whatever they said, but there need to be like an official government way of having... That goes down the slippery slope again, though. Fucking, it's gonna end up with a cryptographically signed digital ID that people are gonna be asking for, but there's literally no other way. Like, in my opinion, the internet should be age-gated. 100%. Kids should not be allowed on the internet, and the only way to ensure that kids are not allowed on the internet is to age-gate it. And as a... Oh, come on, I was jamming out. I don't like Gucci marks. In my opinion as a moderator, though, it is a lot easier to moderate a Discord server. It'd be so much fucking easier to moderate Donut's Discord server if I didn't have to care about people posting porn, if I could just I mean, this goes back again to the law and platform liability. If somebody posts porn in Donut's Discord server, that's not on Donut, that's not on me, that's not on anybody else in the server other than the person who posted it. It is between them and the law. And that is why they get fucking reported. How stupid do you have to be, also, to post porn in a server that is a Fed server? There's probably 1,000 Feds in that server at least. And people think they can get away with posting porn in there in a general chat that is not age-gated. How fucking stupid are you? You're getting banned and you are being reported. But yeah, it'd be a lot easier if I didn't have to worry about making sure that I scan every single fucking message that gets posted basically as soon as it's posted in order to delete something that is a violation of terms of service. It'd be a lot fucking easier if I didn't have to do that. Ask a stupid question here, but why would anybody want to actually goon in a conversation with non-gooning peoples? Like, I don't see the reason to have an NSFW channel in every streamer who is an OnlyFans. I don't see the point of having an NSFW channel in any fucking server. Honestly. Like, if it's not safe for work. Although, what is not safe for work? Every fucking place I've worked, I have been able to smoke. Okay, a couple places I have not been able to smoke on the job. Smoke cannabis. Or even get drunk for that matter. You know, what is not safe for work? Have you ever worked in construction? There is nothing that is not safe for work when you work in construction. It also comes down to the whole fetish thing, you know? People are exhibitionists and they like to flaunt their fetishes in front of other people because it gets their rocks off for them to have the mindset that, oh, I'm forcing other people to look at this shit. It's like one of the last people that I had to ban for porn in Donut's Discord was a furry pedo. He had a furry clan tag, he had a furry profile picture, he had a fucking yiffing name or description or whatever. He was a fucking degenerate that needs to be taken out behind the shed and be old yellered. Why? Because he posted a GIF. Well, he tried a lot of fucking times to post a GIF of a old man jacking off to a shit-covered diaper. Why? Why are people like this? Why can we not just try not to glow? Y'all know what I mean. I can't say it, but I thought this was America. I mean, it's allowed, sure. You can fucking do that, but you can do that in your own goddamn time. One's rights end where another's rights begin. And people have the right to not see that shit. Does Goatsy ever make the rounds? Not anymore, no. I haven't seen a Goatsy post in a long time. A lot of the shock gore does, though. That's the other thing. Back when Charlie Kirk was assassinated, I saw a lot of servers like Kirsche had to at everybody to tell them not to share the video because Discord servers were getting taken down. No. Discord servers were getting taken down not because they were sharing gore or guns. That's another thing, is people think you can't show pictures of guns on Discord, or that a gun channel has to be age verified or whatever. No. You can't show how to illegally modify a gun. You can't show if according to your local law, if a gun is illegal, such as if you have a Glock with a switch and you're not allowed to have a switch on your Glock, but if you are, say, like Brandon Herrera and you have a Glock on your switch, or a switch on your Glock, yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. You can post that all day. It's fucking legal for you. I live on international waters, by the way. Then what is your maritime flag? What maritime flag are you flying? I don't know what that means. Fuck. Oh, if you're on international waters and you're not flying the flag of a country, you're considered a hostile combatant. Therefore, nation, you are now subject to the laws of that nation. So, it's a binary. You can either be in international waters and have no laws apply to you, which means that anybody can just murder you for any reason and there's no repercussion, or you can fly the flag of a country and be subject to their laws.
Of course, she took her ID out, so is that foreign blood? Sure.
Hi.
Hey.
Lillian?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Officer Basie with the Scott County Police Department. You know you have warrants, right? That's why we're here. You have warrants. Alright.
May I use the restroom?
Well, let's let him stop your bleeding first, okay? Does she need a wheelchair or anything like that? Lillian, do you think
She's
you
just
can...
very wobbly.
Yeah. Do you think you can walk or?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Just let you use the restroom.
Okay.
I love you, Katie.
She's got some.
Yeah, I think something drink down.
Yeah. No one should reach all over, okay?
I love you.
What happened to you?
What
Where you here? I mean, your head looks pretty banged up. What happened?
I got beat up by the cops.
Okay. Well, today you're just going for the warrant that you have here in Clark County, which is a shoplifting charge, okay? Yeah, you got warrants in other counties as well, okay?
I'd like to use the restroom.
Okay.
You said shoplifting? What's your warrant?
I switched over from YouTube. The delay is crazy. It's also not displaying my chat because Restream is being fucking stupid this week. I don't know, maybe I have to reinstall it, but it's literally not showing me my chat box, not showing me what channels I'm streaming to and how many viewers are on them. So the only chat I can really look at is Kick. It's the only one people really chat on.
Here for shoplifting.
For shoplifting, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube delay. In order to have like low latency on YouTube, it's fucking complicated. You have to set up low latency in multiple places, both on your streaming service and on YouTube's end. You have to schedule a live stream. As soon as you hit live on your streaming software, you then have to be in YouTube Studio on your live page, and then you have to click Go Live on your Go Live page. That is literally the only way to get like a 1 second latency on YouTube.
Shoplifting is the original charge.
Yes, ma'am.
Where happened to you talking about?
I'm sorry.
I was told about the camera that was at somewhere else. At some point, right after I got here.
Lit something?
Well, there's a whole lot, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just when I first came in, it smelled like a little smoky, and I have chronic sinus problems, and I can't smell.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if I smell it,
I
it's
can't use the restroom, ma'am.
You can. I'm just gonna be sitting right here. Okay?
Really not. Can I please just have a 2 second privacy? Ma'am, I have to take a shit. Can I please have 2 seconds of privacy?
I got that, but I haven't been able to search.
Hopefully those are some death shits. If you're not aware, a lot of people die on the shitter after doing drugs because your heart rate gets increased, and when you're trying to poop, your heart rate gets in, or your blood pressure gets increased even more, and you end up having cardiac arrest due to your drugs and pooping.
You yet, and I don't know what you have on your person, so I need to make sure that I can maintain visual view all the time, okay? I don't need you ODing in the back of a car.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do shit, but I can't do that with somebody watching.
Repeat, I only thought you had a schedule. What to make YouTube low latency, is that what you're talking about?
Alright, here. I'm gonna close the door a little bit more, and then you take your shit, but I'm gonna be standing right here.
Yep, a good old Elvis death. My dad almost died like that, but it's because he did bad heroin and he overdosed.
Why, do you have any you want to take care of?
No, I'm in rehab at FFB.
I got you.
Yeah. No, not me.
I always tell the story. Such a stupid way to go out. Shit happens, as they say. I always like telling the story about how I was in the hospital and I get hooked up to the little EKG. Is it EKG? The heart monitor thing to tell you what your respiratory and heart rate is. And they put me on like the mobile one so that I can get up and walk around because I'm not old and I'm mobile, you know, but I still just need to be connected to the heart monitor at all times. And so anyways, I have this nurse and it's like, he's new. And he apparently doesn't know that when people take a poop, their heart rate goes up. You know, because you're like, especially when you're in a hospital and you haven't eaten for like a week. And you're like really trying to get that poop out. And so I'm on the toilet taking a shit. And this fucking nurse comes running in the room. And you know, like I hear the door open and I'm in the bathroom, the door's closed. And yeah, you said you were in hospital instead of in the hospital. Yeah, I mean, grammar, man, depends on the rest of the sentence as to what is proper. But yes, I was in the hospital, and so he comes flying into the room and he's like, oh, what's happening, and he sees that I'm not there, and so he's like probably freaking out even more because he thinks I'm like dead on the other side of the bed or something, and he sees the bathroom doors closed, so he opens up the fucking bathroom doors. I'm sitting there trying to pop a squat. He's like, are you okay? And it's like, yeah, man, I'm trying to take a shit, what's up? Like, oh, your heart rate was spiking. I was like, yeah, that's what happens when you poop, man. Have you never pooped before? Have you never monitored your heart rate while you're pooping?
Nice to be able to say that too.
I do smell that.
Yeah.
It does smell smoky, yeah.
Can I get a cup of ice water from up there?
Oh, so I'll show you somebody.
Yeah.
So you
This fucking thing beeping makes me keep thinking it's a ceiling bird. Even too frequently though. Ceiling birds are funny to see.
Yeah, they're trying to get out of the hotel. I know the story.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to take shit, man.
Give me the lighter. Give me the lighter. Give it to me now. Give me what's in your other hand right now. Give it to me now. Give me...
Dumb bitch trying to kill herself. Yes, let me just eat a bunch of fentanyl. How the fuck do you get administered into a hospital, make it all the way up to the general floor? I don't know if they have floors, but how do you make it into the fucking general part of the hospital? And they have not searched you. I don't understand that. I've been in the hospital a lot of fucking times, and every fucking time, I mean, they strip search me because I'm in the emergency room usually. But yeah, I've never been able to take shit into a hospital.
Do you know that's obstruction, and now I'm going to take you on that charge?
felony tampering with evidence as well.
Cops didn't show up until after she was admitted. Yeah, but the nurses search you. Literally, like, if you go through the ER, they're likely taking your clothes off. If it's that serious that you have to be in the ER, you are probably getting stripped naked and put into a gown. They literally, it's part of the administration into a hospital is to inventory your items. It's for liability. One time, one of my roommates in a hospital tried claiming he was like Hmong or something, so maybe it was just a language barrier, but he came in there with like $560 on him or something, and then when he was discharged, he tried claiming that they didn't give him all of his money back. And they're like, look, dude, we had multiple people come in and inventory your stuff. We have multiple sources to confirm this is exactly how much money you had on you. Do not try to bullshit us. We know what you had on you. Every last little fucking item that was on you, in your wallet, everything is inventoried. The nurses search you. Yeah, 100%. The nurses search you. They inventory your items. They're like, okay, you have 1 pair of blue underwear. You have 1 pair of size 30 waist, 30 length jeans. You have a gray t-shirt. You have fucking 1 pair of socks because you're stupid and forgot to put on another sock. You have a pair of Nike tennis shoes. They literally categorize every fucking thing you have on you for liability.
No. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Yes, so. Oh, she had a friend. Good possibility. Yeah, she open your mouth.
If you never got searched in the ER, then you were never admitted. They were never moving. They're never planned to move you out of the ER. They were never going to escalate you to intensive care unit or to general. As every time I go to the ER, I go to the intensive care unit afterwards. And because they know I'm going to the intensive care unit, they make me sign the paperwork. They make me sign the thing that says this is my inventory when I am lucid enough to be able to sign that that is my inventory. Otherwise, they have somebody sign for me because I am not mentally competent.
You shine your light. Yeah.
Open your mouth.
They told me that she was like something.
Open your mouth all the way open. Move your tongue around. I don't see anything.
Check that form.
It's burnt. It's already burnt.
A piece of it smells.
A piece of what?
Did this dumb bitch just say, can I have a piece? Fentanyl?
It smells.
A piece of what?
A piece of it.
Can I have a piece of it? Sure, you know what? Fuck it, you can have all of it. We're done here. Why do we need 6 officers in this room? We're fucking done, let's go.
It smells.
A piece of what?
Well,
get her off the toilet.
Yeah, sure, take all of it. I'm fucking done here. This is a waste of time and money.
Now put your hands behind your back.
You know what I miss? I miss hospital food. That shit was bomb. I loved having somebody, like, cook for me and bring me food. Delicious. I don't trust hospitals, especially with all the liberal nurses. Oh man, when I was getting my defibrillator implanted, I was in there for like 3 weeks, and it was a lot of roommates, but there's another guy who was in there, and he was in there for his defibrillator going off. And hey, Donuts Online, I'll finish this story some other time.
Where's your other
Hey, Sabi.